And over the next couple of minutes, I want to talk to you about why I'm so excited about our new petrochemical expansion here in Baytown. This project is ExxonMobil's largest ever investment in the United States, and it's right here in the Houston Ship Channel. We have designed this plant to be the most competitive new petrochemical plant in the world, and it is a project that will also deliver extraordinary economic benefits to the greater Houston community. For more than 2 years, we have spent countless hours reviewing our plans with regulators, with political leaders, business associations, environmental groups, and with the community. And thanks to your support, this project is now a reality. We received our final permits back in May, and within 8 days, we were in the field driving piles. Now that's what I call being shovel ready. So I want to thank you all very sincerely for your confidence in our company and for what you've done, people like Congressman Green, in fact, the entire Texas congressional delegation, Administrator Curry from the EPA, all the great folks that have helped us to clear the way so that ExxonMobil can make this multi-billion-dollar investment here, which is so important for Texas and for our nation. You all understood the enormous economic benefits this project would bring. 10,000 construction jobs, 4,000 additional jobs throughout the Houston community in a variety of areas, and that includes 350 new permanent positions here at the Baytown site. The total increase in economic activity in the greater Houston area will be nearly $1 billion a year, plus an additional $90 million a year in local tax revenues. You also understood that this could be accomplished in an environmentally responsible manner. And let me tell you what the EPA said in its press release announcing our permit. They said projects like this one, and I really do appreciate this quote, show that economic development and environmental protection can go hand in hand. And indeed it can. The new facilities will be constructed within the fence line, the existing fence line of our sites, and with no increase in the site's permitted emission limits. So let me say that again. Imagine that. We're going to build a new world-scale, multi-billion-dollar petrochemical project within the existing permitted environmental and footprint that we have today. It is really an extraordinary achievement, and it reflects, first of all, our decision to invest in state-of-the-art technology, but also the fact that we have had a track record here in Baytown of continuous environmental improvement. And in fact, since 2003, we have reduced our air emissions at this site by about 50%. So this is just another big step in our economic growth, but with sound environmental stewardship. And frankly, the environmental story is even bigger than that, because not only will the products be manufactured in a responsible way, but the products themselves will help our customers reduce their environmental impact. They will use our advanced plastics to make stronger, thinner packaging that reduces energy consumption, reduces greenhouse gas emissions, and reduces waste. Speaking personally, in my 40-plus year career with ExxonMobil, I have never seen a project with a better economic and environmental story. But the part of the story I like best is the chapter on people. Skilled positions in the energy and chemical industries are in high demand and among the best paid in the country. Here in Texas, the average annual wage for chemical workers is nearly $100,000 a year. That's more than twice the national average. And to prepare our young people for these life-changing opportunities, ExxonMobil has partnered with 9 Houston area community colleges. We've created a new workforce training program for the Texas chemical industry. These schools offer certification and degree programs for in-demand jobs like instrument technicians, machinists, welders, pipe fitters. And with $1 million of support from ExxonMobil, the program will benefit some 50,000 students and educators over the next 5 years. ExxonMobil is proud to have received both state and national recognition for this workforce training initiative. We were named Employer of the Year by the Texas Workforce Commission, and a few months later I traveled to Washington to accept an award from the National Association of Workforce Boards. So, how did this remarkable project come to be? In a nutshell, it's the story of U.S. natural gas. Thousands of new jobs are coming to the Houston area made possible by the abundance of U.S. natural gas and gas liquids developed from shale. Shale gas is energizing the chemical industry. It's energizing the Port of Houston through increased chemical exports. And most importantly, it's energizing the greater Houston economy. The shale energy era started right here in Texas. Today, Texas leads the U.S. in economic growth, thanks to the pro-business environment where companies like mine can invest. And that's why ExxonMobil has invested more in Texas than any state in America, and why ExxonMobil is the state's largest taxpayer. ExxonMobil is proud to be America's largest oil and natural gas producer. We're proud to be America's largest chemical company, and we're proud that the foundation of that global leadership is right here in the Lone Star State. I got to tell you, this is a day I have looked forward to for about 2 years, and it's got to be the best day I've had on the job in years. But it's also a big day for 30 talented Texans who are embarking on careers in our great industry. All of them have earned scholarships to the 9 Houston area community colleges offering the new workforce training initiatives. And you can see they're beautiful. They're at all ages and stages of their lives. And what they all have in common is they're hard workers, they're motivated, and they all want a better future for themselves and their families. So I want to ask you to join me in congratulating these members of our first class of petrochemical scholars.